line segment, right? So we compare the two line segments by the three methods. The first one is by comparison by observation, comparison by tracing, and comparison of line segments using the scale and the divider, right? And also we have solved the exercise 5.1 problems, right? Yes. In this class we are going to learn about the angles, that is right angle and straight angle. Okay? Yes. You know already the four main directions, that is east, west, north and south, right? So we know that the sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west direction, right? Yes. So once you face towards the north and turn towards the east in the clockwise directions, you turn to the right angle turn. Yes. So if you turn in the anti-clockwise direction from facing the north, which direction will you face now? Yes. If you turn in the anti-clockwise direction, you will face the west, right? Yes. So now here you are in the east directions, then again you turn in the clockwise direction, so you will face the south through the right angle turn, or you have a right angle turn again, right? Right angle turn, right? So if you turn south to the north in the clockwise direction, so the south to the north in the clockwise direction, you will pass through the, so you have turned through the two right angles, right? So you have turned through the two right angles, so that it is called as straight angle. So see here, NS is the straight line, right? NS is the straight line. So you have turned through the two right angles. Two right angle turns, right? So the north to the south to the north turn is called as a straight angle. It is a straight angle turn. It is a straight angle turn. Yes, you can see here from the north to the east you have turned to the right angle turn, and from the north to the south, so you have turned through the two right angle turns. So north to the south is a straight line, so we can call it as a straight angle turn. So straight angle turn is a two right angle turns. Yes, can we say that? Yes. Next, see here, I have a model of a clock here. Yes, here it is a, now the time is a 12 o'clock, right? Then just consider here, if the time is 12:15, means it is turns in the clockwise direction and it has turned through the right angle turn, right? Then again it turns towards the 6. So it is another two right angle turns, and again it turns towards the 9. So it is again turn through the right angle turn, right? And again it will comes to the 12 o'clock. It is again a right angle turn. If the minute hand is turned to the 12 to 6, so it completes the two right angles, right? So for the 3, one right angle, and 3 to 6 and the right angle, right? And then if it turns to the again 12, again it passes through the, again it turns to the two right angle turn. So then it is called as a straight angle. You see here, now the minute hand turn towards the two right angles, 3 right angles and 4 right angles, and again it comes to the 12. So it completes the one rotation. This one rotation is called as one revolution. Is what it's called as? It is one revolution. One complete turn. One complete turn is called one revolution. turns from 12 to 3. So it is the quarter revolution, means 1/4 revolution. It is 1/4 revolution. Means it is one right angle turn. It is one right angle turn. Right? Then again it turns from 12 to 6. It is half revolution. Right? So 12 to 3, half revolution, quarter revolution. Then 12 to 6. So 12 to 6 is a half revolution. Means it completes. So it turns to the 2 right angle turns. So 2 right angle turns. Okay. Then again the minute hand turns from 12 to 9. So 12 to 9 it completes the 3 right angle turns. So we can say that, so 12 to 9 o'clock. So it is a 3/4 revolution. In the 3/4 revolution, it turns the 3 right angle turns. Three right angle turns. It is 3 right angle turns. So again, if it comes to the 12 o'clock, it is called it as one complete angle or one revolution. Okay? Yes. Is it clear? Yes. Let's go to the exercise 5.2. Yes. Let's start the exercise 5.2. The first question is, what fraction of a clockwise revolution does the hour hand of a clock turn through when it goes from? Okay, so we have to write the fraction of a clockwise revolution. Okay, so here the first question is given 3 to 9. Yes, use the clock. Yes, the first one is from 3 to 9. Here there is a 3 to 9. Yes, the 3 to 9 is a half revolution, means it completes the 2 right angle turns. So it is a half revolution, right? Yes. The answer right here, 1/2 revolution. Okay. Then the second question is 4 to 7. Yes, here there is a 4 to 7. Yes, see here the 4 to 7 is a 1/4 revolution. You can see here it turns through a right angle turn. So it is a 1/4 revolution. Right? Yes. 4 to 7 is 1/4 revolution. Then similarly the third question, that is C1, 7 to 10 is, keep the hover hands at the 7 and 10. Is once again you can see here, so 7 to 10 is also a 1/4 turn, means it turns to the right angle turn. So it is 1/4 revolution. 1/4 revolution. Yes. Then next D1, 12 to 9. You see here there is a 12 and here there is a 9. So 12 to 9 is, it turns through the 3 right angle turns. So it turns the 3 right angles, means it is 3/4 revolution. 3/4 revolution. Right? Yes. Rest of the 2 questions, so you have to do it yourself in notes. Okay? Yes. Then let's go to the second question. Where will the hand of a clock stop if it starts at 12 and makes half of a revolution clockwise? Yes. The 12, here there is a 12, half of the revolution. Half of the revolution means it has to complete the 2 right angle turns. Is here there is a 12, is one right angle and it is two right angles. So it comes the half of a revolution. So where it stops is it stops at the 6, right? The answer is at 6. Okay, or we can also write that stops at 6. Then second, I have taken the fourth question, that is starts D1 starts at 5 and makes 3/4 of a revolution in a clockwise direction. So starts at 5. Keep the power hand at the 5 and starts at 5 and make the 3/4 of a revolution. 3/4 means it has to complete the 3 right angle turns. Here it is at the 5 3 right angle turns. It is one of the right angle, then 2 right angle turns and 3 right angle turns. Means it completes the 3 right angle turns, means it is the 3/4 of a revolution. So where it is stops? So it stops at 2. Answer stops at 2. Okay, is it clear? Yes. And again it has a remaining B question and C question. So you have to do it in your notes. Okay. Yes. Then let's go to the third question. Yes. The third question is, which direction will you face if you start facing? I have taken a B question. East and make 1.5 revolution clockwise. 1.5 of a revolution clockwise. Here 1.5 of a revolution. So here there is a starting point. 1 revolution means it is one complete 1 revolution. Then again half revolution means it is one half revolution means it takes 2 right angles, right? So it is 1 right angle turn and it is 2 right angle turn. So again it faces at the west direction, right? Yes. Then write the answer here. We face at direction west. Okay. Then rest of the 2 questions you have to solve in the notes. Okay. Then next, the fourth question is, what part of a revolution have you turned through if you stand facing? See here from east and turn clockwise to the face north. So see here what type of revolution? So what part of revolution have you turned here? See here first stand facing at east. So here there is a east, then and turn clockwise. So we have to turn clockwise, face to the north. Yes. So here east to the north. 1 right angle turn, 2 right angle turn and 3 right angle turn. So what part of the revolution we have turned here is that is it takes place the 3 right angle turns. So we have to write it is 3/4 half of a revolution. Right? From east to the north we have turned 3/4 of a revolution. Okay. Then similarly you have to do the remaining 2 questions in your notes. Okay. Yes. Let's go to the fifth question. Yes. Then the fifth question is, find the number of right angle turns. Find the number of right angle turns. So turn through by the hover hand of a clock when it goes from first one 3 to 6. So how many number of right angle turns it takes from 3 to 6? Yes. Here there is a clock. First from 3 to 6. So here there is a 3. So 3 to 6. 3 to 6. How many right angles can it take here? Yes. From the 3 to 6 it is a 1/4 of a revolution. So it takes 1 right angle turn. So I will write here 1 right angle. That is 1 right angle B1 2 to 8. 2 to 8. 8 is here. Yes. So it is a straight angle. So it takes the two right angle turns. Yes, 2 to 8 is a straight line. It takes two right angle turns. Yes, right here. Two right angle turns. Two right angles. Okay. Then the third one is 5 to 11. Yes, here there is a 5. So 5 to 11 is also a straight angle. So it takes two right angle turns. It is also two right angle turns. Okay. Then the fourth one is 10 to 1. Yes, here there is a 10 to 1. So 10 to 1 is a 1/4 of a revolution. So it takes one right angle turn. One right angle turn. Okay, is it clear? Is remaining there are the two questions you have to solve in the notes. Okay. Then the how many right angles do you make if you start facing first one south and turn clockwise to the west. So here start from the south to the west. Then how many right angle turns do you make? Here is how many right angles we do make? Is only the one right angle, right? Is right here one right angle. So from south to the west, so we have to make only the one right angle. Okay. Then similarly the third one, see west and turn to west. So you can also turn in the clockwise direction or in the anti-clockwise direction. You will face the west direction. Then how many right angle turns you have to make? See here from west to north one right angle turn, and north to east another one right angle, then east to south third right angle turn, and south to the again west. We have to make the four right angle turns. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are the four right angle turns. So we have to make the four right angle turns from start facing from south west to the again west. So we make four right angle turns. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Let's go to the seventh question. Yes, then the seventh question is, so where will the hour hand of a clock stop if it starts A1 from 6 and turns through one right angle? Yes, so from the 6 and it turns one right angle turn, and the hour hand where it will stop. So we have to write that answer. Okay. Then here there is a clock. So the hour hand start from the 6. So hour hand start from the 6 and turn one right angle turn. So it is always in the clockwise direction. So one right angle turn means here 6 to one right angle turn means here the 9. So it stops at 9 if it turns one right angle turn. Okay. Then right here stops at 9. Answer. Stop at 9. Okay. Then C question. From 10 and turns through 3 right angle turns. So start from the 10 and 3 right angle turns we have to, and turn 3 right angles. Okay. So here 10 to 1 is one of the right angle, and one after 4 is 2 right angles, 4 after 7 is third right angle turn. Okay. So the answer So up to here we have learned the angles straight and right and complete angles. So in the next class we are going to learn about the angles acute, obtuse and reflex angles. Okay.